Well, it was an emotional day inside the 3rd Judicial District Courthouse where we saw former Las Cruces Police officer Felipe Hernandez found guilty for voluntary manslaughter. Teresa Gomez, the victim, her family sitting just feet away from her killer. Today, this ended a 2-year wait for justice.
We find the defendant Felipe Hernandez guilty of voluntary manslaughter.
Emotions ran high in the courtroom today as a jury reached a verdict in the trial of former Las Cruces Police officer Felipe Hernandez, the officer accused of shooting and killing Teresa Gomez in 2023. Her son, Johnny Gomez, walking out of the courtroom today, seeing his mother's killer led away in handcuffs.
I wanted second-degree murder, but I'm happy with the choice that the jury made.
Prosecutors asked that Hernandez be taken into custody, calling it an act of violence that resulted in death and carries a possible 11-year sentence. The judge agreed. Hernandez was taken into custody immediately after the verdict.
My mom wasn't the person that other prosecutor made my mom out to be. She was a mother. She wasn't just known for whatever she had in her body that night. She was loving, caring, everything a mother was supposed to be. And I just want to say that for 2 years, me and my family were extremely hurt and angry with LCPD. But after going through this trial, I'm so happy with how they held Officer Hernandez accountable.
Prosecutors described the case as one of where anger, not fear, led to tragedy.
After 8 minutes of being berated by this man, and as he's driving away from her, he shoots her. He shoots her dead.
Prosecutors say this was an officer who let anger take over and a woman who paid for it with her life.
He tells her, "Can you just shut the up, lady, for 10 seconds?"
Prosecutors calling Hernandez a bully with a badge, saying Gomez was terrified and just trying to get away.
She's dealing with a bully, and she's taking the steps she needs to take to keep herself safe.
But the defense said this wasn't murder. It was a split-second decision by a police officer who felt trapped.
We're not talking about was Felipe his best self that morning? No, he wasn't. He admits it.
The defense arguing Gomez's actions, put in the car in reverse, created the danger. Their use of force expert Barry Broad testifying Hernandez did what he was trained to do.
He said he looked at it. He looked at every single piece of evidence in this case. He read the reports. He watched all the videos. This was a reasonable shooting. Any other officer would do this.
But prosecutors fired back, saying that ignored what the video shows. A woman trying to leave and an officer who pulled the trigger out of anger.
Who wouldn't have been intimidated by Mr. Hernandez and his actions, his demeanor, his intent?
Macias said that's where duty ended and danger began. It's the question at the heart of this case. Was Felipe Hernandez doing his job or letting his authority cross the line?
Has the state proven beyond a reasonable doubt that Mr. Hernandez committed murder in the 2nd degree? I ask, on the part of the state of New Mexico, that you answer yes.
Well, just last month in November, the city of Las Cruces, they reached a $20 million settlement with Teresa Gomez's family. After today, a sentencing date will be made, and that's going to be in about 45 days. You can count on us to keep you updated with that. As you just saw, former Las Cruces police officer Felipe Hernandez was led from the courtroom. He is going to remain in custody behind bars until that sentencing date is held. I'm reporting from Las Cruces, Selena Madrid. Back to you.